Hello, and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to look at some confusing prepositions, so let's get started. Today we're looking at this: at the moment or in the moment. Which is correct? Are they both correct? Let's watch a clip.
The moment. At the moment.
Wait, at the moment is correct and in the moment is wrong? That's not true. They're both correct. Sometimes we say at the moment and sometimes we say in the moment. But we use them in different situations, so let's take a closer look. First, let's talk about in the moment. We can use in the moment when we talk about the exact time, exactly when something happened. In the moment, something happened. Let's hear some examples.
I mean, just because she snapped in the moment, that doesn't make her a bad person.
Only in the moment that you reject all help are you really free.
And in the moment, Glory took Dawn. I know I could have done something better.
Let's talk about another use of in the moment. And this one's more common. We can use it with verbs like stay in the moment or be in the moment. Can I say stay at the moment? No. Can I say be at the moment? No. We have to use in both cases. Stay in the moment and be in the moment. And what does it mean? It means to be focused on what's happening in that moment. Not thinking about the past, not worrying about the future, focusing on what's happening in that moment. That's what it means to stay in the moment or to be in the moment. Let's hear some examples.
So tomorrow...
Stay in the moment, Miriam. You need to learn to stay in the moment.
Look, why can't you just go on a date with a guy that you really like and be in the moment and just have a good time?
I can stay in the moment. I don't have to...
For our trip to Venice, I wanted to be in the moment with Jack.
I mean, just be in the moment and go with those feelings.
Sorry, I was trying to be in the moment.
They're in the moment.
Yeah, but that's so hard, to be in the moment.
Example, athletes. Athletes need to stay in the moment. They need to be in the moment. It's important for athletes to be in the moment, not thinking about the past, what they had for breakfast, or worrying about the future. They need to be in the moment. They need to stay in the moment. It's important. Let's practice. Do athletes need to stay in the moment? That's right. Athletes need to stay in the moment. Is it important for athletes to be in the moment? That's right. It's important for athletes to be in the moment. They need to focus on what's happening in that moment. Or I can use the verb live. Live in the moment. That means to always be thinking about what's happening in that moment. Not worrying about the future, not thinking about the past. Live in the moment. Let's hear some examples.
You could spend your whole life asking, what if? Or you could just live in the moment and see what happens.
Live in the moment like you do.
Damn, I would have noticed that if I wasn't trying to live in the moment and not look at my phone so much.
Live in the moment and know that each one of you has got the power to change, okay?
My Zen teacher also said, the only way to true happiness is to live in the moment and not worry about the future.
I'm just saying, you gotta live in the moment.
The moment!
So live in the moment, I tell myself.
Example, when you're with your friends having fun, you need to live in the moment. Experience that moment as it's happening. You should live in the moment. Let's practice. When you're spending time with your friends and having fun, is it important to live in the moment? That's right. When you're spending time with friends, it's important to live in the moment. Now let's talk about at the moment. At the moment usually refers to right now. Example, what are you doing at the moment? At the moment, I'm making a video. That's what I'm doing right now, at the moment. Can I say, what are you doing in the moment? No, we use at in this case. What are you doing at the moment? Let's hear some examples.
No, sir, the manager's away from the desk at the moment, but I assure you that the hotel...
That's all right. Thank you.
Well, that's neither here nor there at the moment. But perhaps I could tell you about our program to help the needy.
I don't see an opening in surgical or neuro at the moment, but I know there's a spot they're looking to fill on the float pool. But that would include pediatrics.
Now, he's the president at Plymouth at the moment, but I hear he's being kicked upstairs.
The cartel territories are fairly stable at the moment, but as we learned in Iraq, striking your enemy is a whole hell of a lot easier if they're fighting each other.
So it looks like none of our dreams are coming true at the moment.
Well, at the moment,
looking for a job.
You don't think so at the moment, but stick around.
Example. He can't talk to you right now because he's busy at the moment. Can I say he's busy in the moment? No. We say he's busy at the moment. He can't talk right now because he's busy at the moment. Let's practice. Can he talk right now, or is he busy at the moment? That's right, he can't talk right now. He's busy at the moment. Now let's talk about when you'll hear both. You'll hear both in this case. In the moment of, plus a noun, or at the moment of. We'll hear both, in and at, for these. If you have the preposition of after moment, you can use in or at. They're both used. In the moment of or at the moment of. Let's hear some examples.
In the moment of need, remember the seed.
If your killer instincts are not clean and strong, you will hesitate at the moment of truth.
Ready to dive in at the moment of truth, all right?
Well, the moment of composition, I don't necessarily know what it means.
So we see, these are both correct. You can say in the moment and you can say at the moment, but we use them a little differently. If you're still confused, watch the video again. And keep watching to learn more confusing prepositions. Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to talk about some confusing prepositions, so let's get started. So when you talk about months, what do you say? In the beginning of the month or at the beginning of the month? Well, you'll hear Americans say both, but technically it's more correct, or it's correct to say at the beginning of the month. And it's better to use the preposition at the beginning of the month, because when you say the end, we use the same preposition, at the end of the month. We don't say in the end of the month, it's always at the end of the month. So learn one preposition for both situations. It's easier that way. At the beginning of the month, at the end of the month. Use at for both cases. Examples, at the beginning of May or at the end of May. Use at for both situations. It's easier to remember that way. Example, they're going on vacation at the beginning of May. Let's practice. When are they going on vacation? Are they going on vacation at the beginning of May? That's right, they're going on vacation at the beginning of May. Are they going on vacation at the beginning of the month? That's right, they're going on vacation at the beginning of the month. And they're going to come back at the end of the month. It's a long vacation. Let's practice. When are they going to come back? Are they going to come back at the end of the month? That's right, they're going to come back at the end of the month. So they're going to come back at the end of May. Let's practice. When are they going to come back? Are they going to come back at the end of May? That's right, they're going to come back at the end of May. So can I say in? Sure, you can say in early May. If you say early, then you use a different preposition. You use in. We do not say at early May, it's in early May. And it's the same idea. At the beginning. So example, they're going to go on vacation in early May. Let's practice. Are they going to go on vacation in early May? That's right, they're going to go on vacation in early May. So remember, you might hear in the beginning of the month or in the beginning of May, but it's correct to say at the beginning of the month or at the beginning of May. And it's easy to remember because when you say end, we use the same preposition, at the end of the month or at the end of May. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.